Hello, and welcome to the CDO Magazine interview series. My name is Ravi Shankar. I'm the Senior Vice President and Chief Marketing Officer at Denodo, and we are participating with CDO Magazine, MIT CDO IQ, and International Society of Chief Data Officers in the series of interviews. Today, I have the pleasure of talking with Patrick Issa-Abbas. He is the Head of Retail Banking for Data and Analytics at USAA. Patrick, it's very nice to talk to you.
Thank you, Ravi. It's nice to speak with you as well. And it's a privilege to get to be part of this interview series also.
Awesome. I'm pretty sure that will be a great one, Patrick. So let's start a little bit about USAA for our audience. If you can give us some background about the operations and the breadth of the business, it'll be great.
USAA is a unique company in that it focuses its mission on serving the military community and their family. As such, USAA has been in business for over 90 years now, mostly by providing insurance products to the military community, but also expanding to banking as well as other life and investment products over time as well. Today, USAA serves approximately 12 million members. And again, those members are a combination of active and as well as retired military and their families too. So it's been a privilege to be part of that mission and then to serve that extraordinary community of people.
That's great. And I see that you're taking the call from San Antonio, Texas, but USAA operates throughout the United States. Is that correct?
That is correct. USAA is essentially a branchless institutions. We operate all over the United States, wherever our members are, really, including some locations abroad where we have presence to ensure that we provide services in the forms that are needed in those locations where our members, as you can imagine, who are being deployed or based in military installations throughout the world. We have a way of providing our services, and be close to them in those locations as well.
Makes sense. All right, let's come to your role within USAA. You are the Head of Retail Banking for Data and Analytics. What does that mean?
So it means that within the USAA context, it's a company of companies, yes, where there is a part of the business that delivers banking products and services. Within that business, there's retail banking, which essentially has deposits, credit cards, and consumer lending, right? And that division, if we call it that, is the area that my team and I support. It serves approximately 9 million members across checking, savings accounts, CDs, credit cards, auto loans, and so forth. And so in this role, my team and I provide essentially data analytics services in the form of managing the data architecture, the information management strategy, delivering BI solutions and advanced analytics solutions such as predictive modeling, and the overlays, typical overlays such as information governance, data quality management, and so forth as well. So that's the scope of my role within the organization.
Okay, that is great. So let's go into the questions right now with that background, Patrick. You joined USAA back in 2015. Could you give us a sense for how the data and analytics technology landscape was at the time when you joined? Because the organization has been operating for a very long time, so I'm pretty sure there were a lot of legacy technologies over there.
Indeed. When I came into USAA, the context was such that the company had made a deliberate decision to emphasize its growth strategy by emphasizing the role that the bank would play in that growth strategy. And a corollary to that was emphasizing the role that data and analytics would play as well, not only within the bank, but within the company also. And so it was a unique opportunity to build on the investments and the capabilities that had been delivered so far, right? To accelerate that journey and to position the bank as a whole as one of the key growth engines for the company as well, both in terms of products and services delivered, in terms of experience, for our members, and it's in terms of return to the membership as well from that perspective. And so, our opportunity at the time and what we've been focused on over the past 6 years has been to sort of, again, build on those investments and capability to streamline data capture, strengthen governance, and accelerate what I would call democratization of data analytics through self-service BI and analytics as well.
I see. Okay. All right. So, so you have been there for 6 years. Obviously, you have had quite a significant impact. So, how have you evolved this landscape over the last 6 years?
So, we've executed on a strategy to enhance the data architecture, the infrastructure, and especially the controls. The current state includes a unified foundation where we have integration and consumption environment that we keep enhancing through an agile framework. That agile framework gives us the opportunity to emphasize value-based prioritization and incremental delivery, as well as ongoing quality and governance. And so we're pretty proud of where we've gotten over the years, going from an environment that was fairly rigid and fairly siloed to a well-integrated and pretty dynamic environment that gives us plenty of opportunities to address opportunities and challenges and deliver solutions in a fairly rapid manner, as well as staying future-proof also. So I would say that's how the environment has evolved over the past 6 years.
Okay, all right, that's great to hear. So the two takeaways for me, one was that unified layer that you talked about, and keeping it agile so that for future we can evolve it as the technology is rapidly advancing. Now, this is a change that you did only for the retail banking, or does it carry over for the other branches or divisions of USAA?
Similar efforts have been pursued across USAA, of course. We operate in such a manner that keeps our data and information strategy sort of in sync at an enterprise level. And so from that perspective, what we do in the bank at USAA mirrors, what is being done in our insurance company, for example, and other areas of business. So we may be at different state, if maturity, if you will, along that curve, along that journey. And from that perspective, we've taken the bank from being, I would say fairly behind the rest of the company to now being at par, if not ahead in some respects of the rest of the company. And so it's a constant evolution, if you will, where each area brings about a number of innovations that other areas are able to take advantage of and rapidly implement in their environment as well. And so this causes the overall company to make progress faster and cheaper too, by the way, across its data analytics environment and capabilities.
Very, very well to talk to you, Patrick, today. A very good discussion. I really enjoyed it. And thank you very much for doing this. And please visit the cdomagazine.tech for additional interviews. Thank you very much, Patrick.
Thank you, Ravi. Good speaking with you.